Good evening, folks. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. As you can see in front of you, I'm flying lots of 787s at this time of the year, actually, because I'm not working at the moment, so I have time for long-haul flights. And today I wanted to do a half commentary video because actually I was not at home during the big part of the cruise of the flight. I've been to another place, and that's why I thought I'm gonna make a half commentary video to tell you about something about the flight that you don't want to go blind or blank. I don't want to leave you without any information. So this flight is lot 2001, all the way from my lovely hometown Budapest, and we are going all the way to Seoul Incheon airport, and we have been flying for 8.5 hours or more, like 8 hours 40 minutes or so. And I am recording this intro. Actually, like, me talking intro is recorded like 200 or something miles before the top of descent. So soon we are going to start our descent towards Seoul. Landing runway will be 33 left, and yeah, that's it. I hope you will like this one also, and we'll see you, or I'll see you on the approach to Seoul. If I look to the right, here is the wonderful Incheon airport. Yeah, now descending all the way down to 7,000 feet. We'll do a standard approach. I just cut out some I just made this approach on my own, and I'm really sorry to show you this. This is a night landing. You won't see that much, I think, but I will try to add the small wing view here on the onto the screen, so you can see the wing. So I expected this flight to be much longer, because here in the clock you can see 9 hours and 22 minutes. Actually, I need to do the approach checklist. These are set already. So, and the thing is, I got really good tailwinds. That's why it was shorter than I expected. And yep, that's it. It was shorter than I expected. I expected 10 hours of flight time, or 10 hours 21 minutes or something like this, but it came out much shorter because of the good tailwinds on the way here. That's why it's still dark. And usually this thing this flight lands at 5:55 a.m. Seoul time, so it's like sunrise. So that's why I wanted to fly this, actually. So, but since we got pretty good tailwinds, that's why it's still dark. I will do some manual headings, because we are a bit high for the approach. So I will do that. As you can see, Seoul. I also turned on the wing lights, so you can see something. And you will probably see this in the small window, and this is good because you can see the front of the wing here of the wing lights. That's why I turned it on. FMC message: unable to maintain. That's not a problem, because we are maintaining ourselves. Let's do the turn now and do some almost the vertical speeds, like 500 feet a minute. Good. And we will, all the lights are turned on. I will turn on the taxi one as well. I'm really sorry that it's dark. I know that dark content from the flight simulator and P3D, it's not good. But yeah, it came out shorter than I expected. So yeah, actually it's my first time landing here in Seoul. I've never been to this one. The scenery is by Paxim, Pacific Island Simulations, so the scenery should be pretty detailed and decent. It's not loaded yet, I think, that's why you cannot see it. So once we are coming down to the localizer, I will just weather station created. Okay, Rex. Data sync complete, so it's fully cav-okay. No clouds at all. Okay. Let's reuse a bit more of this descent rate. Start the turn towards the runway. I'm going to arm localizer, and now it's captured, so I can arm the right slope also. Okay, now this is because of my load radius, I think. That's why it's loading like this. And the glide slope is captured also, so it's good to see. The runway should be somewhere over here. It will soon load into. So I'm going to do a quick cut and add the wing view for you. I decided to add it on top. Go here down and flap 15. Low rouse speeds.
Flight attendant, please be seated for arrival.
There is runway 33 left. I hope we will get some lights, because I see the flashes. But oh my god, it looks nice. It looks really nice. Sorry about the sound, but it's because of the small window. Flaps 20. Check once more, it's 145, that's gonna be our... That is gonna be our VRF plus 5. Holy moly. It looks really great, I think. Oh, I have the sound back. Maybe I have to switch and then, yeah. Good. You have the runway lights also. Real quickly, I'm going to cut into the footage again, because I really want to make some night shots. So, be right back in a second. So yeah, I made some shots. Now it's time to do the landing checklist. Landing checklist is complete. I instead of 145, I gave the plane 146, just to make it a bit faster. It's really lit up. It's good. It's looking really great. So let's put it into our hands. So it's my aircraft. Really light winds this early morning here in Seoul. And sorry about the too much 787 content, but this is my favorite wide body to fly, and that's why I really like flying with this thing. But now let's concentrate on the landing, because we have a job to do. One more thing, I'm really sad that I can't see the Incheon sign here, and maybe I can see it. Good, sweet. I can see it. It's right there. Let's concentrate.
Approaching minimums.
Minimums.
Continue, landing.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
I don't want to flare too much. Speed brakes up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be taxiing for the next few minutes,
Back.
so please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain
And
comes
let's
back
see
with the
around.
fasten
Oh, we
seatbelts
can
on.
exit here.
At that time,
It's not a
please
rapid
remember to
exit,
check around
but
the
we
seating
can
area
exit
with
here.
seat pockets and overhead bins for all personal belongings that you brought on board. Please take care when
So
opening the overhead
after
bins, as the
9 hours and 33 minutes, almost 1 hour ahead of schedule. Welcome to Seoul. And let's find a good place to park. And yeah, conclude this flight because it was really great. It was really great. So I will have a look at the ground texture also because it looks fishy to me. So meet you near the sand. So I'm not really sure what the problem is with the ground textures, but anyways, nor I could find a perfect place where this flight is parking, so I'm just going to take this right hand turn here, and I found a way. And I found a suitable parking position here. It's gonna be, let me show you, it's gonna be this one on the right next to it, or the thing right next to it, I think. So the reason I wanted to fly this flight because you know it is from Budapest, and it's where I live. So and since we don't have a national airline, actually LOT, the Polish airline, offered Hungary a second chance to have an international airline, not only for themselves, for our country also. So that's why I wanted to fly this route. This is our parking stand. I will turn off the taxi lights. It's really pixelated there. Interesting. This one is stand, I don't know. I have to have a look. Good thing I have dynamic lighting. $300, $245. Let's see if I can make GSX work here. 245. Hold up. Show all positions. 245. It's medium. I don't want to request follow me. Right there. Good. We can do some small adjustments. I will trust GSX this time. I guess it will park us a bit far. No. We will do it 0.0 F. 787, yes, a bit far, but never mind. So our APU is running, so we can turn off the engines. We will turn off the seatbelt signs also. Very good parking still. And yes, so since, just to conclude why I flew this flight while we are deboarding, turn off the beacon and request the deboarding from just like that. Good. So the reason I chose this flight is because, you know, Hungary doesn't really have a national airline right now, and the Polish airlines, since Hungary and Poland, they are good together, I think. So they have a little bit history back. So Poland and Hungary were always friends, and that's why I think Poland offered us, or offered Hungary, a second chance of having a national airline. That's why actually LOT has a base here in Budapest. So they are flying like everywhere normally, you know, like Seoul, New York, Chicago, London City. They are flying to Warsaw, obviously. They are flying to Krakow also, and they offered their service here, so Hungary can still think they have a national airline. So that's a short story. But all in all, I really enjoyed this flight. Actually, I think I enjoyed it that much because... What was that? Have you seen that? Was it like a shooting star or something? Anyways, so I really enjoyed this flight because I wasn't here all the time, because I was in another place. So maybe that's why I enjoyed it that much, because I haven't been here all the time. But I'm really sorry that I couldn't show you a like dawn landing here in Seoul. I would love to, but to that place I went for a certain time, so that's why I couldn't depart later, so I can catch the sunrise here in South Korea. But all in all, quite good experience. Quite a good experience, and I hope you will like it too. And I promise I try to just stay away a bit from the 787, but I won't promise anything because I have some future plans to fly the 787. So let me know in the comments if you like the 787, and feel free to give feedback for me about the videos I'm doing. And until the next one, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.